Hey guys, it's Linda. I am so excited for today's review. Like, my freaking head's gonna explode. Influenster has sent me another product to review. Usually when they send me something to review, it is something that you can buy at the drugstore. So it might be that Tresemme shampoo that I use or things like that. But this time, it's YSL. You guys, I own a decent amount of high-end makeup, but never as high-end as Yves Saint Laurent because I can't, I am shook. You bet your ass I am keeping this box forever, and I may or may not have added a little glitter because why not? So what they sent me for this review is their new foundation. So let's take a look at the card inside first. This tells all about the product. So this is their new All Hours Foundation. It is supposed to be a 24-hour wear, flawless matte, full coverage, hashtag YSL goes all hours. Now, before I get into the review, the try on, the first impressions, whatever you want to call it, I do want to state that there's been, a little bit of questioning about this product online. So there are 22 shades in this range. I'm going to show you them right here. And one thing that you may notice is that there's not a whole lot of choices for people of color on this shade range. There's like one really dark color, but other than that, a lot of it is, very light and I don't know, it's just not great for people of color. So when people asked YSL about this, this was their response online. So they do say that they're coming out with more shades, and I really hope they do, because if this is a great foundation, it should be great for everyone and not for, just a select group of people. But let's see if they come through with their promise. I hope they will. I'm really excited to try this. Full disclosure, also, I'm a little nervous about trying this for two reasons. Number one, I chose the color online, but it looks like it's probably gonna be a little light for my skin. And number two, it's matte. If you guys know me, you know I'm a dewy foundation girl. I love my highlighter, I love my glow, but I'm willing to try something new because why not? And also, I can always add tons of highlighter, which I'm gonna do anyway, right? To start with, I'm gonna go in with the same primer I always use every day, which is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This does add a subtle glow, so maybe that'll help combat the matte. Now that that's settled into the skin, I'm gonna go in with the YSL All Hours Foundation. The color I have is Warm Ivory. Okay, something I like right off the bat, I love that this is a pump formula. I know a lot of foundations right now have been doing that droplet thing. I hate that, so a pump formula is great. As always, I'm gonna start by going in with my Morphe 439 brush, and if I need to, I can go back in with a beauty blender to just get away some of the streaks if that happens, but let's give this a shot. This is way too light for me, but let's keep going. I'll see if I can make this work, you guys. It's obviously way too light for me, but two nice things. First of all, it feels really good going on. It feels very hydrating. And also the smell is so good. It smells like cucumber water, like you're at a spa. Okay, with one pass, it goes on pretty well. I only did one pump. You can still see some coloration coming through, but it doesn't look like cake face yet. I'm probably gonna have to go in with a second layer, but I'm gonna finish the rest of my face first. Oh, I don't think I've ever had a foundation that smells good. This smells so good. Okay, so here's a close-up so you can see where we are. Obviously, it's too light for my skin tone, but it's sitting on the skin nicely. You can see there's a lot of redness on my nose poking through, but that could just be something hormonal. I'm gonna go back in with just a pinch more foundation before I do my concealer. Okay, so I only used about a half pump more, and you guys, this finish is beautiful. I usually really don't like a matte finish, but this is, I'd say, I don't know if it's a demi matte because it's the foundation or if it's because I have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter underneath, but there is a little bit of luminosity showing through. It looks like my skin. It does not look like cake face. It does not feel bad at all. It actually feels fantastic. I don't even think I need to powder this down. So I'm gonna add some concealer, contour, blush, highlight. I'm gonna do all that, and I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. So final thoughts, I surprisingly love this foundation, you guys. I'm kind of blown away because, like I said, I do a dewy foundation. I'm so used to that like glow coming through, and this still lets that happen. Even though it's a matte foundation, it does mattify the skin, but I mean, you can still add your own glow, you know what I mean? Now this foundation does retail for $58, which is a little steep, but if you're looking for a kind of high-end bougie foundation that will mattify the skin and you know, last, go for this guy. I also have to say, it is hot as hell in here because it's Maryland and I have all these lights around me and it's summer and my foundation is staying nice. It's not melting off my face. I've had it on for probably about half hour now and it feels great. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you so much for Influenster for providing me this product to give a tryout for. I'm so pumped to be able to use this. I will use this again. Even though the color's kind of light, I think it could probably work for me for winter. So again, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what other YSL products you've tried, because now I kind of want to try some more and I might be hopping on that gravy train. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Those are all GlitterFallout. I love you guys so much. You are my lifeblood and I love you with my whole heart. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.